So much love and appreciation to those of you who have been with me for the 2 year period plus that I've been doing this. Thank you for showing your love and support to the channel. And to anybody else who is brand new to the platform and you would like to support the channel, also, you can do it by way of Patreon, Anchor, the clothing store, and also the shoe shop that is listed in the comment description below. And again, thank you to any and all of you guys who have been here to support this channel during the 2+ year period. I wouldn't be able to do what I do every single day without you.
And for you to act like a little and do that kind of to me,
if we look
and
at the
refuse
cameras,
service
if
to
we,
me,
if we look at the cameras and you come in at 8:30, what's gonna happen?
I came in at 8:29.
You did not turn
Look at
our
the camera.
systems and our phones. I walked out at
Listen,
8:30 because I'm
listen,
making ice cream.
listen.
I came out to finish
You
what the
had us
customers
waiting
said.
in line.
We
had us
told you we
waiting
were
in line.
closed.
We told you that.
You had us
closed.
waiting in line.
We can't lock customers in. We physically
You can
can't.
at the door just like you were.
But we were all busy. The line was all the way at the end.
There's a sign on the door that says exactly what time we open,
We
exactly
came
what
at
time.
8:29
You came at
specifically.
8:30 on the dot
So-
because
Still, like it's one, like
It's
one.
1 minute.
everybody
yeah,
else
but we
walked
want to
out.
go home.
That's fine, but this
We
is
can't, because if we let you in, we let everybody in.
We let you in at 8:30 on the dot.
My daughter, who is 4 years old,
And you
here
want to
from
do our
actually, this is
Okay,
our
watch your phone, you dumb. You want to do this?
Recording us first.
like this is crazy.
You guys can leave because we can call the cops if you want, honestly. All right. You want him? Excuse you. Excuse you. You want him? You think a pig is the only guy that we have
You're a
here?
grown-ass man.
Are you serious?
You already offended me.
Excuse you. You can leave, sir. We can really call the cops. You're gonna threaten a kid? A
He's a
minor.
child.
A minor.
You're gonna get fired. You're
I'm
gonna
not
get
going
fired.
anywhere.
Nobody's gonna get
We
fired.
are not
Give me
going
the number of
anywhere.
corporate. Give me
That's
the number.
fine.
What are your names?
So let's just get this straight. If you go back and if the video is actually playing while I'm talking, if you actually pay attention to the counter, it says that it is 8:42 and they close at 8:30. So pretty much they've been up there arguing for almost what is close to be about 15 minutes over this whole thing, just over ice cream. These are two adults that stated that, yo, we have a 4-year-old. So you would think that sensible, logical adults would be like, all right, well, we'll just go somewhere else to sit up there and get ice cream or whatnot and whatever. That's not what they wanted to do. They both wanted to act like straight fools in Coldstone for completely no reason. They don't have no stake in Coldstone. They don't own the Coldstone, nothing. And then on top of that, they want to sit up there and try to act like they're ultra victims. Are you serious? Over ice cream, you're a victim? And you're trying to act like, oh, you're offended. You think you're going to sit up there and do this to me? You're not going to sit up there and service me? Sir, who are you? Who are you other than you acting like you have a roid rage problem? Like you're literally sitting up here berating, right? And then you call one of the girls out of her name. These are teenagers. And you're going to sit up there as a grown man with a 4-year-old daughter. You're going to sit up there and call this young girl directly out of her name. And this is the main thing I be talking about as well with a lot of women. If you know that your guy that you with got a mouth like this, yo, you got to tell them to sit up there and hold that back. Like I said before, they got a 4-year-old daughter. So more than likely, if he's willing to sit up there and call a woman like this in public that he doesn't know randomly, he's going to sit up there and call her directly out of her name. What do you think that he's going to do to his daughter and to his girlfriend or his wife or whoever that woman is? Like I said before, people got to monitor the people that they are around and decide to have kids with. And then to the furthest extent, this dude is sitting up there reaching his hand and pointing his finger across the counter. Dude, what are you doing? Like I said, he wouldn't be doing this to a guy that is of the same type of weight class and stature, if not bigger. He ain't the type of dude to try to be sitting up there trying to fight bigger dudes. This is why he went directly after the young man. And he was probably like 17, 18. And he's sitting up there like, oh, I want you. I want that sounds like prison talk, my guy. That sounds like prison talk. What are you talking to this young man for, talking about you want him? That sounds real suspectual. I'm just saying. And then on top of that, you want to complain about them recording when you were the first one sitting up here recording. You literally wasted 15 plus minutes arguing back and forth about a 1 minute difference and feeling that you are oh so in the right for that you should be serviced. And then you're threatening to try to fight people. Like, what is this, man? Like I said, I don't claim these individuals. I don't know who these clowns are. I don't know who these clowns are. The only thing I can sit up there and say is the customer is wrong. The customer is wrong. The customer is wrong. So this is why I'm saying what I'm saying. What does right to refuse service mean? The right to refuse service means that a business has the authority to turn away a customer. Under federal law, a business has a legal right to decline to provide their goods or services to a customer. Reiterate this again. This is the main thing I've seen from like a lot of dudes like him that just so happen to like lift weights. They'll always try to punk, or they'll always try to like get hyper aggressive with like dudes who they know they can more than likely win against. They don't never do this to guys who are on the same level, if not better. They don't go out here to the champions of the world and want to run their mouth like this because they know what time is going to be. It's going to be time to put up or shut up, and you're not ready for that challenge. So like I said, this is complete clownery out here at this moment in time, because I promise you, let a man have done the same thing that he just did to somebody else's daughter. Let somebody have did that to his daughter when she gets older. How do you think he's going to sit up there and react? But like I said, people don't want to think about that because it's not directly in their line of sight. It's not hitting their doorstep. It's not their reality at this moment in time. But like I said before, people are so free to want to, directly disrespect somebody else's children without basically trying to pay attention. Oh, what if the shoe was on the other foot? How would I sit up there and react if this was my child, right? Getting talked to like this by another grown adult who's trying to call them out of their name and who's trying to threaten them and who wants to fight them. How would I react as a parent? Like I said before, this is why I tell people that the actions that you commit to is a thing called karma. And she does not discriminate. She's going to come for any and everybody. And everybody has their time. And this couple right here, they're going to have that time. It might not directly happen to them, but it's going to trickle down and it's going to take place and happen to their daughter.